This review is about approximating with a tangent line. Sometimes it's called linearization, where you just make it into a line. Look at that. Zoom has ended. So you use a line instead of the equation you're given. So I want to approximate 1.1 of this function using the tangent line. So to find a tangent line, I need to do three things. I need to know what the x value is, the y value, and the slope. X and y are 1 and 2. The slope, well, that's found by taking the derivative and then plugging in the x value only. So 13 take away 4. So the tangent line would be 9, x subtract 1 plus 2. And then if I want to approximate 1.1, that's the number I plug into the function. So here I have my tangent line, plug 1.1 into it. 1.1 take away 1 is just 0.1. And this ends up being 2.9. So instead of having to plug 1.1 into this function, if you plug in 1.1 into the tangent line, you can get an approximation. It's a lot easier. All right, one more example. Sometimes you can approximate a square root this way. So if I want to approximate a square root, I can write this as a square root equation and then a point that's really close to 5. So 4 is close to 5, and then the square root of 4 is 2. So that's a point on this equation, and we're going to use it to create a tangent line. So x and y and the slope. So we know x is 4 and y is 2. The slope is found by taking the derivative. So I need to make it calculus friendly. And then when I take the derivative, make sure you subtract 1 to the exponent. And then you plug in only the x value, which is 4. Some still struggle with this. How do you handle a negative exponent, a fractional exponent? So 1/2 means the square root of 4. That's 2. Negative means you take the answer 2 and you do the reciprocal. So altogether that's 1/2. And so when you multiply it, it's 1 over 4. That's the slope. So then we write down the slope, x minus 4 plus 2. And then don't plug in root 5. Remember, it's the square root of x. We just want the x number, so the x number is 5. So to approximate it, we plug 5 in. And so 5 take away 4 is 1. 1 times a quarter, that's a quarter. So altogether, it's just 2 1/4. So what's the approximate value of the square root of 5? And the answer is 2 1/4 using a tangent line. All right, there's your review. That was real quick. Mr. G Math over and out. Good luck.